With over 400 cars to choose from, racetracks that take you all over the world, and a level of attention to detail that is impossible not to notice, is Gran Turismo 7 going to be your next daily driver, or are you just going to let it collect dust? First things first, the physics in this game are phenomenal. Accelerating out of a corner too early or with too much force and feeling your back tires start to slide out from under you, or misjudging your speed into a corner and trying to control the slide as your brakes lock up has never felt so good and so real. And the dynamic weather adds another layer on top of that, because you'll start with a bright, sunshiny day, then after lap 1 it might start to rain and make the track slick, which is going to require adjustments on how you attack certain corners and sections of the track. Then by the final lap, the track is soaked and there are puddles everywhere, and all it takes is one misjudgment and you're back in dead last. We could go on and on about how good the physics truly are in this game, so just know that they are good. Really, really good. The immaculate level of detail and attention to detail is also something that needs to be praised about Gran Turismo 7. From the graphic fidelity of the cars to the person waving the flag as we cross the finish line, you can see how much effort was put into this game, and it does not go unnoticed. Even the touchscreen on the interior of a car was identical to a vehicle we drive in real life. The customization and fine level of control you have over exactly how your car will perform on the track is also immense. From nitrous to downforce to front and rear torque distribution, there are so many ways to customize how your car drives. Whether it gets better or worse, though, is entirely up to you. However, we do want to say that Gran Turismo 7 is not going to be for everyone. If you enjoy drifting around every corner and going 300 miles an hour everywhere you go, which we do admit is a lot of fun, then this game is gonna take some getting used to. If the idea of hitting a turn with a perfect line and perfect speed, then having your momentum slingshot you around your opponent sounds like something you would enjoy, then you're going to enjoy your time here in Gran Turismo 7. And if you're hesitant because all you have ever played is the arcade style of racing games, don't sweat, because this game has a fantastic way to hone your driving skills, which is known as the License Center. This will take you through the most basic of maneuvers to the most elite, so no matter how experienced you are, there is something for you to improve on. And while it will help out a bunch of people, it will also frustrate a bunch of you as well, because you can only progress as far as the license that you have. We found ourselves in the groove of winning race after race until the e-brake got pulled and you get told you need to have a higher level license, which means you then have to stop and go complete the 10 challenges in order to keep progressing in your racing career. One roadblock we did enjoy was when we had to change up our car to match the country it was made in or the kind of drivetrain the car had. This forced us to have some sort of variety in what we were racing instead of just having one car throughout the whole game. The story is also going to be hit or miss depending on who you are. The game has a plethora of information about all of the different kinds of cars, from where they are made, how they are made, and why they were made in the first place, which some people are going to yawn at and others are going to nerd out over. The delivery of the story is also strange. There's no voice acting, and all the information is through text that scrolls on screen. And to be honest, most of the time it just felt like we were back in school having to do reading assignments. The story also starts out slow, in a more literal way than we would like to admit. We understand that you need to be able to navigate your local parking lot before you can go barreling down the Autobahn, but it took us multiple hours to even have a car capable of reaching speeds worthy of a ticket. What Gran Turismo 7 sets out to do, it does really well, but a lot of times it felt like we were running on a flat tire, which is why we are giving Gran Turismo 7 a score of 7 out of 10.